Hi everyone, we are going to do a quick demo as I make a smoothie this morning, but what I want to show you is my setup. Obviously you can't see me right now because I can't film myself while I'm working from home, but I want you to notice a couple things about my demo. When I go to prepare, I've already measured things. You can see I have my 8 ounces of water out. You can see I've already measured my spinach here, and I'm going to be able to talk about why it's frozen, but I haven't measured my berries yet. So it's okay to pre-prep when you're doing a demonstration. You don't have to do everything in front of your audience, so try to make it simple. But what you're gonna do is when you get to the things that are pre-measured, like the 8 ounces of water that I'm gonna pour in first, you wanna make sure you tell them how much water it is. So even though they didn't see you measure it, they still have all the ingredients. Now I haven't made a poster board or anything today, but typically when you're doing especially food items, you would want a ingredients poster board and a step poster board. Okay, so remember we're always going to start with who we are. So my name is Sarah Moorfield. I have been in 4-H for 13 years if you count my years as a member and my years as an employee. I was a member of the Stanley Buccaneers 4-H Club and I participated in the Foods Project. So today we're going to make a breakfast smoothie, and it's really short and simple and you can do it with a lot of ingredients at home. So we're going to start with my 8 ounces of water. I like to use cold water because I don't put any ice in and it makes my smoothie chilled, but you can use any water. I like to do my banana second, so it's closest to the blade, and you'll notice that I just put in a whole banana. So I'm going to just tear that into smaller pieces so it's easier on the blender. So we're going to set you up here so you can see. We open our banana. And I'm just going to tear it into smaller chunks for the blender. We're going to set this aside and we'll clean up afterwards. The next thing you can see is I put in a chocolate protein powder because it tastes good and it's lots of good stuff in it for me when I start my day for breakfast. Now normally I would have started my day a couple hours ago, but I got distracted on email, so I haven't had my smoothie yet. So on this protein powder, it comes with its own measuring scoop. We're going to set you down again. So the first thing I'm going to do is show everybody that this is the measuring scoop they recommend, and I'm just going to do 1 scoop of this in my protein powder. Now obviously that's not a full scoop, and so you want to make sure that you're measuring very precisely. You always want to lead by example, so show them the right way to do it. So I'm going to level it out, and now I have a full scoop to add there. Now next I have my berries and my spinach. You'll notice my spinach is actually frozen. So you can freeze spinach. It'll last for weeks in the freezer, and that way you can use it for your smoothies without worrying about having it go bad. You don't actually have to do anything in advance. You can just stick the bag in the freezer and it works really well. I use 2 big handfuls of spinach, but you can use as much as you would like. It doesn't impact your flavor at all, but it gives you lots of hidden veggies in your smoothie to start you out. So we'll get those last couple pieces in there. I like to put this lettuce, whatever lettuce you're using, so I like spinach, I like to put it in before the very top because then there's something to kind of weigh it down and keep it mixing. So on my fruit, I usually do about 3/4 of a cup. This time I've got a mixed berry. I've done all sorts of different fruits. Again, we're going to set you down here for a second so I can measure properly. So I've got my 3/4 berries. So it would look like about that in a bowl. And remember, I can pre-measure or I can measure it in front of everybody. I'm going to put that right on top. Now I have all my ingredients. I have my chilled water, my banana, my chocolate protein powder, my spinach, and my fresh fruit. The next step is for me to obviously blend it and then show you guys the finished result. I'm not going to do all that on here because it's going to be really loud, But that would be one super simple demonstration that you could do at a club meeting or at home and share it with us online.